morning. I'm going to walk you through my front yard. I made a little path here. Here's another project I'll have to talk about. Is our handrail we made, because we have a steep driveway. In the winter time it gets ice on it. We extended the patio last year and a little concrete to make it a little bit bigger. And this is my red diamond walkway all the way down. Goes around. Here's my fish pond. That's the power. We buried the power. We had to dig up this walkway. We brought the power from here, buried it all the way underneath of here on the red diamond walkway, and underneath of there, and there's the top of the power box right there. Got an outdoor power box, dedicated line to the fish pond. It's a little murky right now because I just finished cleaning it. It's got to run through the filter and then it'll be clean and clear by afternoon. I love my little jungle look I got going here. I'll just walk you through it. Got hoses everywhere. Sorry about that. So when we moved here, this front yard slanted the same way as the driveway. Good. And it was very exposing us to everybody and everything around, so no privacy. So we had to bring some rocks in, and we built a rock wall around the front. Take you down my path. You can see a rock wall here, and I concreted between them a little bit. Then we did a rock wall all along here. And we put the little fence in, but after we had the rock wall in place, we had some dump trucks of topsoil come in and dump some topsoil in there and fill it in. At the same time they filled in our holes for the fruit trees. Then we put up this little split rail cedar fence just for a little boundary and looks. This is what the neighbors see when they walk by. And all their flowers in there. Oh, barbed wire is there because eventually I wanted to have my rose bush climb on it. It looks like it needs to be sprayed again. I got an arbor here that I put up. This guy is doing beautifully on it. That's a honeysuckle with purple pink flowers in the spring, and now there's pretty little red berries. Oh, there's a flower. Yeah. There's some flowers. Now what we got here is the barbed wire, and you can see why. For growing the vines on. I used to have a honeysuckle over here, but it died 2 winters ago. So I put this climbing rose on here, and we'll see if it takes off. So one more walk through the flowers. My garden. This is garden phlox. About done. My irises, my zinnias, different colors, my geraniums, snapdragons, roses. Everything's just kind of going wild in here. The zinnias, a few of my little critters hanging out in here. Busy Lizzies. I had tall flowers here, but they have done their thing and are now done. Now, see that little one there, that little geranium, that's a volunteer. That's a volunteer. That's a volunteer. It's already blooming. A volunteer is when you buy a plant and you put it in the ground and then it goes to seed. Every one of these, see that there? That's a flower going to seed. And it'll leave seeds in the dirt. And those seeds some of them will sprout next year, and they will give me volunteers. And I've got little volunteers all over in there. Snapdragons are all volunteers. Let's walk around behind here. Oh, wait a minute. That is a Princeton Gold Maple. Isn't that beautiful? Love that tree. It's been a beautiful tree. Little apple tree. This is a, what is that? Is a crabapple. It has purple flowers on it and little purple fruits all over it. That's a dogwood with white flowers. Start off kind of pink and white. And this is a balsam fir that we dug up in the woods as a little baby, and it's growing good now. It shades the cars. And then under here we have my rhododendron, of course, which is doing good. But this bush here and this bush here have big puffy flowers on them in the spring, and I just leave the foliage because they look like a nice bush until they start getting powdery mildew. Then I cut them down. I planted some little ferns in here this year. My hostas are doing good. Hostas enjoy this area. Yeah. And ground covers, as you can see. And my rose bush on the fence is just getting ready to bloom again. Bloomed once and now it's almost done. So I'm going to zoom in on some pretty flowers here. And I'm going to say, have a wonderful day. God bless.